How's it going, guys? Gabe here from RC Cincy, and wow, today I got an interesting one for you guys. So this is my beloved 1580 or 580, whatever you want to recognize it as. So what happened is a few weeks back, because I've been really busy working and everything. Right before I went back to work, a couple of months or so, whatever. I actually broke, see this how it's supposed to look? This is the new one that I ordered, and this is the original. That little pin right there broke. There's supposed to be a little metal pin that goes through there, and that's what actually attaches the top of the arm to your little push rod thing that controls the movement of the arm. So with that being broke, I zip tied it. It held for a while. It worked just fine. But it just didn't look right, and it seemed to make a weird noise, like it wasn't happy the way it was attached. So unfortunately, I decided to order that. It came. The only thing is a little different. It has a little resistor, transistor right there. This one does not. I may just take the housing off the new one and just put it on the old one. Not sure yet what I want to do. I'm gonna figure that out. It looks like a big mess. I kind of got it organized in my own way, but just there's a lot of wires, a lot of screws. You have to take apart a lot of stuff to get to certain things. So it is quite a bit of work. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but I do like that everything is plug and play on the board, color coded at that. That's really nice. Like the battery's in there right now. That's just unplugged with an off and on switch. The tracks are really good quality metal. Everything's great. The only other issue that I came across, and that just recently happened a couple of days ago, I was wanting to take it out and have some fun with it. And sure enough, I was moving around in some gravel, and a rock got stuck between the gear and the track. I couldn't get to it, so I tried to make the tracks go forward, backward, wiggle it out. Of course, I stripped the gears. So that's a lesson, probably about a $40 lesson. So that's how it normally is. The gears, the motor comes in through that side, obviously. There's a bearing right there. Sorry, the low power thing came on. And those two gears right here are toast. This one's toast and that one's toast. So unfortunately, this is the left side. It does say L on one side. Let's see if it's on this one. Yep, it says L right there. That's for left side. I found a seller on eBay that does sell these. And the cool part is it comes with a motor as well. So I don't think the motor's bad, but just in case, it does come with one, which is nice. Everything seems to be a decent build quality. Everything's pretty much metal. The only pain in the butt part to get that cover off to get to the motors and all this assembly. I take off every single one of these rollers. The tracks are just really nice. I like them. So that's the downfall. This is all metal. Taking it all apart, 99% is metal and like 1% is plastic. Just if you flip this over, right there, and that one, that is it. Everything else is metal, metal gears everywhere, which is nice, but if it would have been plastic, it would have long gone stripped those gears a long time ago, considering how heavy it is and how you twist in dirt and everything. So it's nice that they're metal, but just watch getting something wedged in there. Don't just stop, turn it off, cut the power off to it, and then try to get a screwdriver. If you have to, take the tracks off. That way you don't burn your gears up like I did. If I would have just stopped, and it was wedged back there to where it was like between the thing, like wedged into the track and underneath it. Like I cannot get it. It wouldn't obviously move because it keeps tension. Like it doesn't freely roll, obviously, when you cut the power off. And I didn't want to, mess it up. And of course I did by moving it back and forth. Lesson learned. Just press one of these little things in, pop the track off, and clean the track and then pop it back on. Whatever you have to do. It's just so much easier than having to replace that and take all this apart to replace it, Obviously, I needed to take this machine apart anyways because this needed to be replaced. Hopefully, I can find that little tiny pin that goes in there. I think it's in my drawer somewhere. I got to locate that. But, this comes off very easy to access everything. It's just a couple screws. 1, 2, 3, 4 screws, 5. And then just 2 hold the deck. on the front of it just kind of clips in. So it's really not too terrible. I know it looks like a hot mess, but I'm trying to organize everything. Everything is color coded, like yellow, boom, right there. The yellow, the white, right there, and then obviously this one's red. So that's really nice. It helped, I guess, you from messing it up. Another thing's gonna be keeping all these little switches and everything in their place. Make sure the wires are ran correctly. Like this foam's supposed to be here. All these little things that kind of slide in there, and the wiring harness and everything. So you got to kind of watch that as you reassemble everything. These right here are an absolute pain in the butt. They may be black on yours, on mine they're yellow. What I did is, I seen on a video a while ago and I remember, this is the size of it. It's like a weird orange or something. Heated it up. That's what it does in the video. Stuck it in there, waited a second, pulled back, they popped, they came right out. There's only one that was a pain in the butt. I had to drill it out. Be careful not to drill the screw behind it, obviously, but I drilled it out enough to where I could put something in there and just pop the rest of it out. Just kind of broke apart. But I'm glad that, let's see, maybe around here somewhere. Here it is. I could probably even still use it. See, there it is right there. Nah, that'll get stuck in there. So, see where I drilled it out? You know, to get rid of it. So I'll be missing just one. That's not too bad. I may be able to order those. What else? So, all the little rubber and the little detailing stuff. So, honestly, even this thing, the inside of it, all metal gears, like, you can feel the heft and how heavy and good quality, pretty decent quality. This is all metal gears here. Pretty much everything is metal gears in this, which I really, really like. So, kudos to them for just, you know, doing it with metal, and it's pretty strong. And I dropped it from probably a good 3.5 feet onto almost a concrete-like surface. So honestly, I'm surprised more things didn't break on it, to be honest with you. So that's all it was. This cost me $22. It took about 2 weeks or so to get it from eBay. Here's the replacement. Obviously, I'm going to solder those on. I might just take the housing because that looks a little different. I'm not sure if I'm liking that. Maybe that's in there somewhere. It's a little different. I don't know. But I may just, you know, take the housing off. I'll see how it goes. But that's pretty much it. So, that's what it looks like. FM Construction. It came in there. It did not come with the little pin that goes there. Kind of disappointment. The pin actually goes through it. This is the part that's obviously broke, but the pin that actually goes through this hole right here. Okay, there you go. Right there, through that little tiny hole right there. It didn't come with one, and it should have. That kind of upset me a little bit, but what can you do? So hopefully, I think I have it in my drawer in the other room. Straighten it out a little bit and just pop it in. Hopefully it stays. Maybe put a little hot glue or some kind of glue or something at the end so the pin doesn't fall out, maybe. I don't know. I'll see how tight it is once I push it in. This thing's been really useful because I have pretty much like it's like computers, laptops, and stuff. Shout out to Ben. Thanks for providing that, for giving that to me. But that's pretty much it. So I know it looks a little hectic and crazy, but I will get this all the way put together besides these pieces in the bottom right here and the tracks, obviously. I'll do that once I get the new left side with the new gears. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to get to it, try to get this back together. And then I'll definitely be trying to create more content for you guys. I know it's been a little while. I've just been crazy busy with work. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I got over 50,000 views, which I greatly appreciate. You know, the channel is only like a year and a few months old or something like that. So, you know, I'm super happy with all your guys' comments, you know, views, thumbs up, all that. Thank you so much. I appreciate everything, honestly. I'm going to try to figure something out because I do need to clear some room in my room. I may try to do some giveaways if you guys are interested. What else? Try to do some more videos and have some fun. I don't know if I'm going to be... Honestly, I bought a new car and I'm saving up money to buy wider tires for the back. I got a Scat Pack 2019 Dodge Charger Scat Pack. It has pretty narrow tires in the back. I want wider tires for that. I want to clear bar the front of it. You know, I have plans for that, and I've always wanted one. It's kind of like my dream car. So I apologize if I do have a little free time, it may go to that. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I'm gonna try to get back to it as soon as I can. Obviously, I enjoy the hobby. I enjoy doing it with my family and my nephew and everyone else, but you know, it's been a little crazy with work. Hopefully it calms down a little bit here soon, next month or two. I'd like to create some content obviously before then. Hopefully I will. At least I'll do maybe a video after it's all back together and working. You know, tons of other stuff I can do, and I'll hopefully get to it for you guys. So thank you for watching. I appreciate all your guys' support. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I just wanted to do a quick update at the end of the video you just saw. Happy 4th of July. The excavator is 100% back together and functioning perfectly. I love it. It's digging really good. It's kind of hard to see the depth, but it's digging really good in this thick, you know, clumpy, weedy roots and everything, and they're still doing pretty decent. I just recharged the bigger battery, and that's the one that doesn't fit. I do have one that does. I just wanted to dig a little longer and have plenty of battery power, so I brought that out. Sorry for the fireworks in the background. Well, not sorry for it, but hopefully you guys are having a good time with your family and everything, celebrating this great nation's Independence Day. So, but yeah, it's all back together. It's 100%. I'm super ecstatic about that. So, thanks for checking out this video, and I'll see you guys the next time. Bye-bye.